Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Mekakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders who taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect out here pushing this truth, enduring in these last days. Okay, today I'm doing a lesson entitled The Elites, about to pretty much unfold, one of the major, key components to this M.O.T.B system. Okay, and, as we know, Revelation 13 and 16, okay, Revelation 13 and 17, it's going to be a way where, in this system where you won't be able to buy, sell, or anything. Okay, so that being said, they're going to do away with the dollar, and they're going to introduce the digital currency. Okay, I was reading an article today. Okay, and I'll share just a little bit, not too much of it. It's entitled "Fed Prepares to Launch Review of Possible Central Bank Digital Currency." Okay, and these elites, these central bank families, these wicked, these Edomites, man, they're plotting as we speak. Constantly, working iniquity on their bed, man. It says the Federal Reserve plans as early as this week to launch a review of potential benefits and risks of issuing a U.S. digital currency as central banks around the world experiment with the potential new form of money. Okay, so they're already doing this introduction already up in China already as we speak. They're doing away with the dollar. I believe Russia is doing it too. And this is about to be the new norm, because as we know, that debt ceiling, if you pay close attention to it, the politicians are only doing, quick Band-Aid fixes. They're doing like, they'll do, they do like a couple month extension. Their plan is not to continue with the dollar, man. They gonna let the dollar fold. Okay, so this is where they're going, man. It says the Federal Reserve is poised this week to release a paper soliciting public comment about central bank digital currencies. Okay, so now they're just getting people opinions on it, but we know soon that this devil is about to pretty much reveal this, because this is part of the New World Order. Okay, it says the paper was scheduled to be released earlier in the summer, but was delayed. It represents the central bank concrete step toward forward in exploring the use of digital currencies in the U.S. economy, and could pave the way for a Fed-backed digital dollar. The Federal Reserve joins a growing list of central banks around the world that are discussing the utility of a central bank issued digital currency in their respective countries' economies. For example, Sweden has already issued several papers exploring its use, while China's central bank is conducting pilot tests for its digital currency. Okay, so they're doing these tests because they just want to see, how people gonna react. And if you pay close attention, they already doing it. Like they slowly kind of, pushing it on the people. They have the online banking, they have the Cash App, they have the Square, and they're using all these different apps to kind of introduce to the people, okay, a way where, where you won't have to, really pull out cash. Okay, so cash is kind of rare. I'm a barber, so I'll be the first one to tell you, man. People don't want to spend cash, man. You know, they always like trying to ask if you got Zelle, do you have Cash App, do you have these different things. So the dollar's about to be done away with. That debt ceiling is too high for them to climb out of that. And this system is about to be implemented, and it's gonna make it easier for them to detect if you took the stab too, man. They'll know if you took the stab just off of this system, man. And that's gonna prohibit you from buying and selling, man. So hey, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and we know what he's up to, man. He's not slick. He got a plan, man. Okay. It says right here in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell. Okay, and with the actual physical dollar, it would be impossible for you to know who can buy, with that, because it's just cash. Anybody can buy with that. So these elites know that, and this is why they're gonna, crash the dollar. This is why they're giving out money. This is why they pretty much pushing, these ports to stop functioning. They pushing this chaos, man, the order out of chaos, so they can come in with this plan, man. So it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. And it says, might buy or sell, say he had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Okay, and we know, like I said, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know, what his plan is, man. This is one of the key major components to this system, this beast system. Okay, this morning I had Googled, what's the charagma, and it was interesting because some jakes, they believe that it's spiritual, but even in Google, man, I'll show you the definition right here. Because a lot of people say it's spiritual. It says right here, the recent breakthroughs in medical implant chip and RFID technologies have increased interest in the M.O.T.B spoken of in Revelation 13. It is possible that the technology we are seeing today represents the beginning stages of what may eventually be used as the M.O.T.B. It is important to realize that a medical implant chip, and this is them saying that it's not, so this is a lie. This website, they're saying the M.O.T.B will be something given only to those who are going to worship the Antichrist. Having a medical or financial microchip inserted into your right hand is not the M.O.T.B. And this is off. This is going off, man. So this is how they pushing, and this is what the Christians do. They pushing, that there's only one Antichrist. But I got the wrong article. But it says the meaning of 666 is a mystery as well. Some speculated that there was a connection to June 26, 0606. However, in Revelation 13, the number identifies a person, not a date. And this is going off too, man. This site is going off and deceiving the people, and that's what Esau do. He just deceiving the people, man. Constantly deceiving the people, But hey, we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, man. And this is one of his major devices, man. Shalom, Malak, Yahbashim Yahshua Barakatam. Hey, but we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, man. He got a plan to get, you know, everybody, man, old, young, uh, you know, everybody. His plan is to get everybody, you know, stabbed and jabbed, man. You know. But let me get the. I just want to get the definition for edification's sake of the meaning of charagma, or the definition of charagma. Let me see. And this is how you know we at the end, man, because they introducing this system real heavy right now. They have to tail end. They just asking for opinions, and you know what's next. It's gonna be the introduction, and it's all gonna fall into the dollar, you know, being like, you know, weakened, and that debt rate, that debt ceiling. It says a stamp, an imprinted mark. Okay, so there's no spiritual stamp, man. This is a literal stamp that's going to be, you know, part of Esau, Edom, you know, trying to put they stamp on you, man, trying to make you become pretty much one of their products, man. Taking away your God gene and putting their influence on you. It says of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. Okay, and you know, we know that it's not just one Antichrist that's going to rise in the last days, man. I got a precept on that. It's the book of 1 John, chapter 2, and verse 18. Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now are there many Antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last time. Okay, so there are many Antichrists walking around, man, every day. Also, a lot of devils walking around against Hamashiach, against the Most High, man. It says the mark branded upon horses, a thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. Okay, so, you know, just for edification's sake, I get that.
5480, charagma. Charagma.
Charagma, you know, charagma. And I get the Strong's number too.
Strong's G 5480, charagma. Charagma.
5480, man. So, you know, hey, they gearing up. These elites are gearing up to, you know, to take our God gene out of us, man, and push they system at full throttle with the implements of the mandates, and with the introduction of their system to where they're gonna take away the dollar, man. So, like, we gotta stand tall, man, in these last days. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to kind of push that article out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Shalom.